We've begun preparing to repeal and replace Obamacare. Obamacare is a disaster, folks. It's a disaster.
That was President Trump at Thursday's news conference. Obamacare was supposed to be a day-one target for the Trump administration, but after close to a month, there has been very little movement. But if Republicans haven't taken action yet, it's not thanks to Senator Rand Paul, who says he has just the plan for nixing Obamacare and actually implementing a cheaper, more free market approach to health care. Senator Paul joins us now. It's good to see you, Senator.
Thanks for having me.
I want to start by just diagnosing the problem first, which is that lost in all this other news, that extraordinary news conference that President Trump had this week, is that the CEO of Aetna actually said that Obamacare is in a death spiral. That's pretty dramatic.
The death spiral is this. Basically, in order for the insurance companies to make money and in order for the insurance model to work, people have to buy insurance that are healthy, a lot of them, in order to pay for the people who get sick when they have insurance. Right now, many young, healthy people are not buying insurance because Obamacare told them, oh, you can buy it after you get sick. But it doesn't work if everybody waits to buy insurance after they're sick. The other problem that Obamacare did is Obamacare added all these mandates. Like there's 10 or 11 things that every insurance has to cover. So whether you're married or not, you have to have pregnancy coverage. And or whether you're even having kids anymore, maybe you're 75 years old, you got to have pregnancy coverage. What that did is it added expense, and then that added to the adverse selection that young people didn't want to buy it because of the expense.
So you're a doctor. What's the prescription? We've heard Democrats say for a long time, all you guys want to do is repeal this. You actually don't have a plan to replace it. Tonight you came with one.
Yeah, I think what we want to do is our goal is somewhat the same. Left or right, conservative or liberal, we want more people to have insurance, and we want it to be more affordable. Affordable Care Act, what Obama called it. But it turned out to be unaffordable because he loaded it with so many mandates that it increased the cost of your insurance. So my plan does this. My plan legalizes the forms of all insurance to be sold. What does that mean? You can buy catastrophic insurance. So if you're 22 years old, you may not want it to cover everything under the sun. You may want to have a $2,000 deductible and say, I want cheaper insurance. That's illegal under Obamacare. We legalize that again. You can buy catastrophic insurance. We let you save for it through a health savings account. We let you use your health savings account to pay your premium, your deductible, your copay, weight loss program, exercise program, vitamins, preventative care. You can do all of that under your HSA, and we give you a tax credit in your HSA to help you save.
I heard you say that this is not going to cost taxpayers anything new. And you know your folks back home in Kentucky, our viewers all around the country, they hear somebody say, I'm here from the government, I'm here to help. And they say, all right, let me go grab my wallet, Senator.
There's no government program in what I'm offering. What I'm offering is expanded marketplace. Now, there is the return of your own money. So if you pay taxes, you'll get to keep some of your money, but it's yours, not the government. You get to keep your money, and it gets to go into a health savings account. So we legalize the sale of inexpensive insurance, help you save for it in a health savings account. And then the third thing is really interesting. We let individuals join associations. So if you're a mom and pop and you own a plumbing business, we let you join an association with thousands of other people to give you leverage to lower your price.
Two quick questions in one. Timetable. The president said this week, made some news and said his plan for replacing will come out mid-March, probably around the time of the new budget. Is it realistic to think that you and he and others can come together on a plan, work out the differences by the end of this year, number one? And number two, I wonder about the fact that you and other Republicans railed against President Obama and say he did this with Democratic-only votes, and that's why Obamacare, one reason it was not durable. What are you doing to reach across the aisle and, in kind, say, we're actually going to get Democratic votes for this?
You know, I would love to have Democrats on board, and what we picked are things that really try to meet the same goals that Democrats wanted. More insurance for more people, more access. Now, whether we'll get them or not is up to them. I'm trying to convince them, but I don't know if we'll get any on board.
So can you do it by the end of the year?
But let's say Democrats alone passed Obamacare and Republicans alone undo it. Well, then the next stage is going to take people to work together. So my replacement bill is going to take 60 votes in the Senate. We will have to have Democrats for the replacement bill. But I'm putting it out there. I'm inviting conversation. We want everybody to participate in this. We should all have the same goals. It shouldn't be about which party you're in. We should have the same goals: less expensive insurance for more people.
Last quick thing. You know, a lot of the president's supporters who voted him in, voted in a Republican House and Senate say, you said you were going to do this quickly. Can this get done by the end of the year, realistically?
It's going to be done in the next month or two. I mean, really, we're not waiting. This isn't
The plan will get through both chambers and be on the president's
we're
desk
not
next month.
going to be talking about this in July.
All right. Well, we're going to have you back to see if it works. Thanks, Senator.
If I have anything to say about it.
All right.
All right.
Senator Rand Paul, appreciate it.
Thank you.